Now this is really, this is pretty funny in fact. I got Glenn's wheels, he hasn't seen them yet. I was gonna try to have a little reveal here. I see his car just pulled up, but it is really raining so hard. And it's gonna be an eclectic day. We're gonna reveal some stuff to Glenn on his wheels, his seat. And oh my God, here he comes right now, watch. Watch, this is gonna be funny. Here he comes, look, he's a stalker. Look at this guy. I wanted to catch you seeing these wheels for the first time.
You know, it's like waking up Christmas morning every time I come here and I see these.
It's always Christmas at Wendy.
Oh my God!
Ah!
Baby.
And wait till you see what Karen has for you. Wow! Oh my God!
Oh my God!
You know, the sun is always shining even when it's raining.
It's like jewelry.
You can't make this up.
It's like jewelry. It really
It
is. Like
is jewelry.
Beautiful.
Okay, you gotta act surprised. The way we do this is you gotta act surprised. This is the reveal.
God.
Is this his lucky day, Karen, or what?
I want to show you.
We could name this video Glenn's Lucky Day. Yeah.
You have this tape. So
No, don't take it off. Don't take it off.
Okay.
Show it on camera here. Come on.
This
That's
is
the photo.
That's the photo, which was enhanced in terms of color. And then we got this from that.
Oh my gosh, Karen!
That's the front of your house.
And a cardinal in the tree.
Did you ask me for a cardinal?
Look at this love at first sight. Oh my God, she doesn't even kiss me like that. What do you think, girls? I don't know about this, Wendy.
Oh my God! I love.
I don't know
The
about
way
all
you
these
put the color in
paintings
the
and
snow.
wheels and everything going on in this house.
Karen, this is one of your best.
So Glenn, is this your lucky day?
I'm glad you like it.
Glenn, we're gonna name this video Glenn's Lucky Day.
This is so beautiful. It goes right in the living room. It goes
Well,
right.
that's why I.
Okay, now this is a good tip. Because it's about 50 degrees outside and raining. And we're gonna leave the heat on in the house for 3 days. Well, we need the heat anyway. Both of the wheels fit in there. Get it right under a heating vent. And we're shooting for 3 days under the heating vent. Now the paint, yeah, if you really didn't care about putting some chips and dings in this, you probably could, you know, put the tires on right now. But that paint is not really super dry. Even though it's dry to the touch, and you can touch it, it's soft.
You
Now
can put your fingernail into it if you wanted to.
I was ultimately careful not to get too much paint around the edge, because when you're putting the tire on, right here is where it wants to like peel back. But if it has to, we'll touch it up.
Right.
Nothing's going to happen in here.
Oh man.
If you put a chip up, you know. Now, another good trick is whenever you put the tires on, especially these damn Sport Demons, which are a bitch. Here's a trick. The side of the bike you see the most, it always sits on a kickstand. So you usually view a motorcycle from the side opposite the kickstand. So you put the tires on from the side that you don't normally see.
And if there is,
If there's a chip,
holiday,
it'll be on the side that you don't see.
as my
See,
old
that's-
boss used to call it, if you made a holiday
Right.
for yourself, then
That's right. Now see,
you're not gonna
that's
see it.
why we've never lost a motorcycle show. We are first place every show that Ray ever entered. Ray sends me these trophies. I got no room for these trophies. We need more
We got 2 new
motorcycles.
trophies right here.
Now, we have never lost a motorcycle show. Of course, I've judged, but we jury rig it. But anyway,
There's only one bike in it.
yeah, and it's me. Nah, that's nice.
Nice.
Glenn, it's your lucky. I don't know how lucky you can be. Man, if
Can we see the seating?
I think the word we should use here is, I used to think Luciano was the luckiest guy.
He still is.
He's lucky,
He's
but
the most handsome, anyway.
yeah, having 35 bikes and unlimited pepperoni in the refrigerator, but hey.
I think if we got you as a friend, Wendy, we're pretty lucky. Thank you.
Hey, that is, listen to this. Okay, so we're going to do your trailer hitch.
Yeah.
We'll take care
We
of
might not
that.
want to film that.
And then we got to run up.
We might need a PG version of that.
We
one.
may, oh, yeah, well, maybe. Then we got to run up to Luciano's and help him time his
We
H1,
may
and
have
that's
the
it.
frame delivered today too for the 5.
Well, let's see. Let's see. The day, it's an eclectic day, but it is your lucky
Lucky
day. Hey, look at it. What a showman. Saying when it's your lucky day. Look at that seat. Check that seat.
Holy! Come on! Are you kidding?
It's your
me?
lucky day, baby. Look at his seat.
Oh, I'm gonna go home now. I've been
Oh.
hitting the home runs. Anything else? This is all icing on the cake now. This is.
Now, let me be honest. He calls me up this morning. It's pouring rain, and what he says, can we put a trailer hitch on his car today? Just what I want to do on a rainy day. I had a choice.
You were bored.
I'm really bored. Yeah, unbelievable.
Yeah, baby.
How did that come out?
Oh my God.
And you know what? I figured out how to use the machine to stop the thread in between letters.
Beautiful. What'd you do?
I'm not going to tell you that. That's proprietary information. But.
This came out fantastic. Karen,
What, honey?
I'm moving in.
The seat is magnificent.
I'm gonna move in.
He's moving
This
in.
is a perfect day. I don't want to spoil it. I'm going to bed.
I'm going.
Wake me up tomorrow. So
We're gonna go up to Luciano's and his bike won't start.
Holy cow!
Is that seat is nice, huh?
It's beautiful. It came out perfect. Come on.
Come on, if you don't like, and with the side covers with the red R
Which
and everything, I think it's gonna be really nice.
When? You've got to be kidding me.
It's your lucky day. Do we have a song like "I'm Singing in the Rain"?
It's a perfect day.
Oh, Frank Sinatra here.
Oh my gosh.
It's your lucky day.
Came out great when holy instructions and hardware are located
Yeah.
here.
Let's see what the instructions look like. You need a razor?
Yes.
All right, wait. Get a razor for you. Here you go.
Hang on a sec. Let me see if I can pull this around. Maybe I could just pop it off. Yep. Hang on a sec.
I got Loctite here.
That's
You don't want to put these on without Loctite, that's for sure.
I agree. Okay.
So this is Glenn's lucky day. Look at the weather. It's lucky. We're going to try to make a tent with this so we could work on a floor over here. It's obviously the other choice we have. We can move all the bikes and bring it inside if all else fails. But because it's his lucky day, I just get a feeling this is going to work out okay.
So
Save the box in
just
case
real
this is
quick,
made for a Toyota or something.
This is the reason we did this, right? That I bought it.
Yeah.
On eBay. So I called up U-Haul and asked them how much to install a hitch.
Yeah,
$545 plus tax.
I'll install it for
About $600.
a cup of coffee.
I asked the guy what unit he uses. He told me the unit.
Yeah,
This one.
okay.
He told me though. that
And
they-
labor is free.
Well, he told me that they splice it with the wires from the trailer hitch under the car up to the hood of the car. And I said, yeah, it sounds under.
What do you need? You need a brake light and a tail light. What are you talking about here?
Well,
You need
they
two
gotta
wires.
Bring those wires to the front. He goes, he uses a universal to put it in the front of the car. I kind of said going under the car on a vehicle that you're taking off road or whatever all the time doesn't sound like the best.
Glenn, I'll wire this up with an extension cord in a half an hour.
The beauty of it is for $180, what I was going to tell you, eBay sold me the one that he would have.
Yeah,
But it's got
yeah.
a plug and play module that plugs into the
Yeah.
back. Maybe
Actually, you know what we ought to do? We ought to put one of these on my Sienna in case I ever have to bail your ass
Let's
out.
get it on eBay.
Not
might have to.
that our reliable bikes ever break down.
Let's take a look at the weather.
This is the only reason we keep Luciano friend because he's got a. Oh, look at this!
Yeah.
Look at the rain coming
Just
down.
in time.
Oh, you lucky dog! Right, let's make a tent here.
Okay.
That-
Don't you think I should bring it here?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Closer this
I
way.
didn't. What I didn't want you to do is get here and you can't open a door.
All right. Let me put this here. Watch your
Oh,
back.
we're just look. We can move
Don't
these
trip
two
over
bikes. Move this crap out of the way. I'll open these two doors, and you got a thing already attached. You just pull it out and put it over your car with duct tape or something.
All right, let's do that. You
This
tell
is
me.
this is why they pay me the big money. Barnum and Bailey make it. Look at the rain.
Did you get the check yet that I sent you for the
Yeah,
bike?
yeah. It was
You
right
got
on. Put it on ice, and he gives it to me in July.
No, it said Spalding. Make by
Yeah,
Spalding.
bounce. So we had this cover put on this winter because we did have a big snowstorm where the snow was coming in and getting on my precious motorcycle. So, yeah, just about the head height.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's it. Okay. Now, when you back the car in, I think you can back it in. Hey, we could actually move the green bike too. What the hell's the
Okay,
difference?
this is good. You can hold.
Perfect. Yeah, perfect.
I'll move the
Okay.
bikes. Okay.
You got to learn to improvise. Wait, there's a lock on the door, so squirrels can't get in. Bet you don't know where the key is. There's a high-tech security system. Every squirrel in the neighborhood knows where the key is. But this actually worked perfectly. It kept the snow off the bikes. And now we're going to be able to open the garage up and work in here during Glenn's lucky day. How funny is this, Glenn? With the doors here, you can't. The hinge was frozen. How the hell do you open this door? Here we go. You got to get out the back. Oh my
right.
God. Is this going to work? Sure it
Yeah.
is. Of course it is.
Better than work.
We're a Ferrari dealer. How can
Yeah,
it not
baby.
work?
What do you
Okay,
think?
you want me to move the green bike? Or you got it?
No,
you
I
got
think-
enough room under there.
Plenty of room right here.
Perfect.
How do you think? What do you think, Enzo?
Enzo trailer hitch, oh
You
yeah.
want me to just cover the bike?
Nah, the bike's got plenty of wax on it. You can lay under there without getting soaked anyway. No, put
Okay.
one of the, oh, the rugs, we already got them covered up.
We're
We
good.
take the rugs out of the cellar if you want
We're
fresh
good.
rugs.
We are good. No need for
Okay,
rugs. I, can sit
think
on
you're
that.
done. This
Okay.
is- where the hell's the hitch? Let's go
Okay.
see if it jury
We got
rigs
the
up.
hitch. I just need that box.
What's this 3,000-pound hitch? What's the capacity?
10,000.
10. Okay, that'll hold your Ducati.
I'm pretty sure.
That'll hold you.
Pretty sure.
Oh,
They said
you
it
moped.
exceeds-
You know
it
what?
exceeds
The point you gotta understand, where there's a will, there's a way. And one thing, Glenn more than me,
We're not getting wet.
he took a sledgehammer to the hinge on that door because the door was frozen shut. Now I need a $50 hinge. I'm out $50. It's not even coffee
50,
break
it's a
time.
Ferrari.
A Ferrari hinge, probably 200.
And we're in here.
Okay, you working?
Trunk is up. And we're
Yeah,
not gonna
how
get
bad
wet.
is this?
We're
Yeah.
gonna stay dry.
You're crying like a baby. What the hell are
And
you
I'll be
worrying
honest
about?
with you, between the pitch of the driveway and the height of the truck, it looks like we should be able to fit under here with no problem.
You could stand up under
yeah,
there.
I think we're doing pretty
You
good.
should get some small guys to get under there. Now the trick is, and when I did this in the past, many years ago, one guy had to lay on his back and hold the thing up.
I think that's
that
what we're going to wind up doing.
that was, and the same thing
And
is
it is
heavy too. Yeah,
It is heavy.
yeah.
This is usually the point in the job where you find out the one they sold you
Doesn't fit.
goes on some other car. And the bolts they gave you are an 1/8 inch too short, and Home Depot doesn't stock the nuts for these bolts. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Does this bring back bad memories? Oh,
Yeah.
you know, Ray Straub, they were towing it with his brother Frank when Frank was, they were towing a trailer with bikes, and all of a sudden the trailer with the bikes passed them going downhill. And Ray said, "Hey, that looks a lot like our trailer." And Frank said, "Yeah, it is our trailer." That's a true story. Back to the Amar
I
days.
can't believe that they included this. This is actually pretty cool.
He's going to read the directions. This is something
Well, no,
I
I-
really frown upon this.
ha-
this, you know, when you do this, nobody respects you. You got to dump those on the floor, and then you figure out where the hell do those bolts go.
So the beauty of it is you're going to go, oh, they gave you that? How easy they make it, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
probably going to be the biggest pain in the ass. But this tool I've used before on
Let's see
a
how
couple of
this
different
tool works.
projects. So for the bolts that are going to pass through, what you do is you thread it onto the bolt, you fish your wire through the frame, and it pulls the bolt down, and then you just unscrew the wire.
Wow, so you don't even need me. I'm going to go make coffee.
No, hold on a second.
Why am I out here freezing my ass
hold
off?
Hold on.
Soaking
Says right
wet.
here. Says right here. Windy required.
Requires Windy and Joe
Requires
Roselli.
windy. Joe?
Oh, Joe, where are you today? At work where it's nice and warm. What fun! Could it be more fun? It turns out these bolts are so corroded that one wrench is too big, one wrench is too small. There's something screwed up here. We're gonna have to make a wrench. That's crazy. We mic the bolt. The ones that are in there are all rusted. You can't get a good grip on them. Of course. What fun. Maybe it isn't your lucky day. Maybe we gotta go back like Groundhog Day and relive this day. You getting them or not?
This thing, it don't have enough power.
Well, this is funny. You can't make this up. I got 1,000 socket wrenches, but no 18. So I call Luciano, see if he has an 18. We got another thing of sockets. And then I forgot I had this Harbor Freight to the rescue with an 18. Oh, man. And it works perfect. Now, luckily, we have our free labor here to pull out all these rusty bolts. Aren't you glad you don't do this for a living? So much better being a Ferrari mechanic in a white jacket with people serving you coffee all day and speaking Italian and eating bonbons. You got one out already?
No.
All right, when you get tired, I'll go down there.
That's not
We'll send for the heavy horse.
heavy hitters.
The heavy wrenchers.
Send in the cleanup hitter.
You're twisting something. The car isn't moving, so I don't know what you're doing under there. Luciano, you picked a good day to say my back hurts. I can't be here and join you guys. Smart. That shows he is really smart. When all else fails.
The trouble is you got to do it with your eyes closed. Because
The sparks are too bright.
No, the sparks go right through the glasses. There's vent holes in the glass. I just got one in my eye.
How are you looking?
Halfway. Well, there's no head on the bolt, so now it's going to be an easy decision how to do this. You have to grind the rest of it off.
All right. Well, kids, don't try it at home. Hold on, Wayne.
I think my underwear's on fire.
Okay. How are we looking?
I just cut your car in half.
So you think those guys at Choppers are the only ones that have a cutter? Now this is funny. It's going to be red hot. It's cherry red.
Yep.
Don't let it fall in your face.
I'm trying my best.
There it is. The bitch took us about an hour to get that thing out. Oh
So,
my God.
Let's take a look.
Luciano had to run to the bathroom. He's probably peeing his pants
Look at
laughing.
this puppy. So
Look at it, sending it the emergency vehicles
just to
here.
show you, Win.
Yeah, put some on. It's going to catch fire.
Look at that.
Yeah, I know. Don't touch it.
How's that for
You
heat?
probably burned up my carpet. You're going to have to recarpet my garage here. Look at that, huh? We could have warmed up the coffee with that.
How's that for heat?
Wow.
Now,
So
we got
there's the
1,
tool of
2,
choice.
3,
Now, Tim Spearin knows about this tool because he was putting a chain on his bike. He couldn't get the chain breaker to work. I said, get the hell out of the way. he says, holy shit, you just got the chain.
Yeah, it don't get any better than
No,
that.
that
That's for
tool does some work. That's not a buffing wheel,
No,
baby.
this
That's
is,
believe it or not, to grind that bolt off. That was the biggest part of this job so far. Was it you can't get the grinder in there, you can't get the cutter in there. Oh, now this is turning out to be Glenn's lucky day. Guess what's coming? In about 15 minutes, the guy's going to be here. Glenn's buying a bike that has a title, so that we can ride the same as I did with this bike. You fix the bike up, and then you got to buy another bike with a title so you can ride it. And then we got the other bike back here that we have no title for. See, here's the thing: no title, title, no title, title. Oh my God. Anyway, any minute, I can't wait. But this trailer hitch is turning out to be an adventure, unbelievable adventure. Well, the deal didn't work out. The bike the guy brought here had a, well, we couldn't get it started, and among other things, so that deal fell through.
Yeah.
All right. What I'll do is get that paper off of there. I'll hold
Well,
up.
the paper's there so you don't bang it all up while it's...
The hell, who cares about that? I'll get under there. I'll hold it up. You got to get at least one bolt in each side, just hand tight is the name of that game.
Right.
And I'm only going to be able to hold it up for 30 seconds at my age.
Do you have a jack?
Yeah, of course I do.
And we'll just jack it in place.
Okay. Why didn't I think of that? Then people would think I'm smart. Hey, too bad the bike dealer. The poor guy came all the way here, and the motor was frozen, so he didn't want to negotiate.
Basically,
and
what we're
Glenn is Donald Trump. He negotiates,
Listen.
or so China doesn't kick our ass.
It's not a good deal.
No good deal.
It's not a good deal. Listen, the reality is this: there's frames that are going to be available for $200 or $300, but not to buy the bike for close to $1,000 if it doesn't run. Or
Not
you
worth
just gotta
it.
hunk 'em out.
No, not worth it. This is beyond screwed up. See what they did? They gave Glenn the wrong hardware package. It's got fine thread. It's got coarse thread bolts, but wherever this goes up into the frame, it's got 18 millimeter. It's got the wrong thread. It's got coarse thread. No, the ones they gave you are coarse thread, and it really needs to be fine thread. So,
Yep.
wow.
Yeah.
And you can't get the old plates out. I don't see how you get those old plates out.
I don't think you can. I mean, unless you drop.
You got a phone number for these people?
Yeah, I'm gonna give them a call.
See if there's another hardware package. Maybe they gave you the hardware package for an R1 or something. This is unbelievable. The adventure continues. It's always old bikes, old motorcycles, old people. Always an adventure. So the next part of the funny story, Glenn calls the technicians up in Pennsylvania, and the technician knows less than we do, which isn't very much, but oh, now there is a way we can use their hardware, but we got to cut the engine off the frame. We got to build a space shuttle. Boy, they don't make it easy for you. It isn't easy being Glenn today.
It's okay.
Even imagine if it wasn't your lucky day.
My lucky day.
Maybe you should return those lottery tickets before you scratch them off.
Listen, if this is as bad as my day gets, I'm a lucky
That's
guy.
right. Okay. Come on, baby. We're all rooting for you. Get that. I can't believe how funny this is. If Luciano was here, he'd be rolling on the floor. I'd have to dig him out of the pond. This really is funny.
It'd be nice if this was on a ratchet.
Oh, we had to cut the car in here. We had to take the bolts don't fit, the nuts. Oh man. And this isn't even made in China. This is made in Pennsylvania. Imagine if this was made in China. Wow.
It might fit.
I know you can't believe this, but we even took the gas tank shield off.
All right.
And you still can't get in at the last 2 bolts. I think it's time to call the insurance company and set this puppy on fire. So the end of this part of the adventure is we really, after a lot of work, figured out that back bumper has to come off. Glenn's got to, well, he's got to go pick up his daughter now, so we're not going to be able to do it right now. But this is the point I was making. This started out to be Glenn's lucky day, ended up being, didn't get the bike, didn't get the trailer hitch on, but you know what? We will get this bitch on, one way or another. But if you are thinking about buying a trailer hitch from Kurt, be aware, it's not a plug and play thing. It's you got to cut parts of the vehicle apart, and boy, the other thing on this vehicle anyway, there's so much, everything is so rusty and corroded. But anyway, just like our old bikes, just like everything we do here, you just can't make this stuff up. So it's funny how you never know how a day is going to play out. This day was quite an adventure, and to be honest, we're only an hour away from having that hitch on, and we learned everything not to do. And we get rid of this now. It's not going to snow anymore this year, and we're supposed to have a rainy weekend, so I don't know where this is going. I guess I ought to consult with the fish. What a day. So this day is gonna go down in history as being Glenn's lucky and then unlucky day. So thanks for watching. And it was a lot of fun, to be honest. Maybe not for Glenn, but it was fun. I'm sure there's some funny minutes on this video. And again, thanks for watching.